What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James ThnxCya and welcome back today to Roblox. How are you doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again for some brand new Bee Swarm Simulator. And today, we are pretty much going to be carrying on from where we left off last episode. So, basically, we tried some stuff. Now, the plan, 3, 2, 1, claim the hive, is we are going to be doing another Mythic Egg donation using these crazy boosted wins, but we're going to try and avoid having a field with blue in it. Hopefully we're going to have something which is mostly white or mostly red, and we're going to try our brand new double passive with the Gummy Star and Star Saw to see if we can do better than last episodes where we had the stump. Oh, are we good, by the way? Are you guys and girls good? I hope so. Yeah. So anyway, I think I am pretty much ready to go with this. So once again, what I like to do is I like to try and save up as much stuff as possible. So Mondo Chick spawns in 5 minutes, which is perfect because we can go and get his boost. That should give us our final field dice to get 25. We've got stacked up micro converters. We've got some jelly beans, all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and see if we can do better. So if you saw that episode, you'll know that although the numbers were pretty good, I wasn't like super duper happy in terms of I feel like we could have done a lot better with a different field. So this is kind of the experiment. I'm going to see if I am right or I'm just chatting absolute rubbish. And we're going to see which fields we get. So I'm kind of hoping, to be honest with you, we get something maybe in the middle. So I would love something like an 11 times, I don't know, like an 11 times strawberry or something like that. Something a little bit weird, something a little bit different. And yeah, time will tell what we get. So let me go and buy a few more gumdrops here. Dude, I have burned through my tickets recently. 28 tickets! Oh, it's so sad. Okay, so as always, we are getting prepared here to take down the Mondo Chick. So yeah, basically we re-rolled our original double star passive. So this was the first double passive supreme that we actually got. And I think it took us, what was it, like 750 billion to get it. So not the cheapest thing in the world, but I kind of like, it was an okay amulet, but I'm not like a massive fan right now of Star Shower. I can see why it would actually be really, really good, but I just feel that we can do a little bit better with something like Gummy Star, especially because our character is normally kind of all about the gumdrops. So the good news is we have got a brand new one, which we re-rolled at the end of last episode. This took us 400 billion to get, and we now basically have a double passive with Gummy Star and Star Saw. So I've got to say, like, just before we sort of do this Mondo Chick here, Star Saw is actually really good for a couple different reasons. So the first one, obviously, is the damage. So, you know, you can use that when you're taking down, you know, stick bugs and stump snails and Mondo Chicks and Commando Chicks and whatever you want to take down. But one thing that's really good, especially for the Mondo Chick, is when the Mondo Chick dies and it drops all the items in the fields, you can use your Star Saw to actually pick up those items. So this is a really, really good little perk of having Star Saw. Of course, if you've got lots of stingers like me, then it's great. If you don't have as many stingers, then maybe not. But yeah, just one of the little things that I haven't mentioned is that it's actually really, really good to pick up items. So we've got 20 odd seconds left. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's hopefully get it under a minute. Ooh, this could be a pretty quick Mondo Chick. So I think my fastest solo time right now is about 46 seconds or something. I'm kind of hoping that we can actually beat this. One set of Vicious Spikes would do it. How did we do? Oh, 46 again. Okay. That seems to be like my peak time solo, I guess, 46. But that's improved by like at least 20 seconds just by having the Star Saw. And you can see that with the Star Saw, so if I actually go and trigger this now, and boom, it actually picks up tokens for me, which is really cool. I really like it. There we go. Look at this. Boom. Okie dokie, so I think that's done now. Oh, actually, you know, let's go and check quickly what people are actually using right now. So it still seems that Stump is still the most powerful. So I think all of those blue hive users are definitely going mad with the Stump field. So you can see the top 3 are Stump, Bamboo, and Pine. All of those are blue fields. All of those are really, really good for blue collection. And I think these 3 fields are basically like where all the honey is being made right now, like on the leaderboard and stuff. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. So this is kind of what we've talked about previously, which is the sort of pop star, guiding star, You know, maybe even Gummy Star in there as well. But those kind of combinations of those blue hives, especially with bubble bloat and stuff, those things are going absolutely mad right now. And yeah, I can kind of understand why. Like, there's some crazy, crazy numbers. Oh, do you know what was so painful? So for ages now, I have been constantly trying to get my Gummy Bee to have the ability rate mutation. And, oh, jelly bean. And yeah, anyway, so I think I saved up like 500 bitter berries. And what I normally try and do is like, I did go through a stage of feeding them one by one. So this is when I was trying to get mutations on everything. I think there's a couple here that don't have mutations, but the rest of them do. Yeah, I think there's maybe just like a couple. I need to go and sort those out. I changed a few of my bees up. But yeah, I had a stack of 500 bitter berries. And I was like, yeah, I'll feed them in 50s. That'll be fine. So I stuck it in, 500 stack, accidentally clicked all, boom. All gone instantly. Terrible mutation. That was horrendous. But yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the ability rate mutation. And it just doesn't seem to be happening for me. Look at this. Nearly 200 bitter berries? Are you kidding? 200 bitter berries for not even a single mutation? What? On it? Why? That's outrageous. Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. Yeah, so I'm going to go and save up some more bitter berries. It's not too bad. Like, if you've got the Mondo Chick and you've got the coconut crab and you sort of take those down a couple times a day. Hey. Get up there. Yeah, if you take those down a couple times a day, then you kind of slowly but surely save them up in the background. But I must have re-rolled mine, like, just for the Gummy Bee, 15 times, I would say. Like, 15 different mutations on one single bee, and I've not had a single ability rate. That's bad. I think I'm just unlucky sometimes. Right, okay, so the moment of truth is here. We are going to, yeah, donate a second Mythic Egg, and we're going to try things a little bit differently, and hopefully, we're going to get something pretty cool to do with a red field. So, fingers crossed. Oh, I hope it's not like mountaintop or something. I hope it's something a little bit fancy. Come on. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and... What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, rose and strawberry. Yes, lads. Oh my goodness. Okay, so dandelion 10, sunflower 11, pine tree 12, our first ever max wins, strawberry 11, and rose 10. Big boys. Okay, I actually really want to do strawberry. I'm not too sure why, but I feel like strawberry would be really fun. Really small field, super easy to get all of your boost tokens and stuff. So, okay, let me go over to the market boost. I'm going to try and roll a bunch of field dice in the background. If we can get 2 times strawberry, I'd be very grateful. Come on it. Don't let me down. Pineapple, what are you doing? Help. Pine tree, no. I think we might have to do rose. Yeah, I've literally got like 3 roses and not a single strawberry. So you know what? Let's do rose. Okay, it's slightly less in the wins, but boom, 4.6 billion for the boost. Should be pretty good. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about this one. I feel like we should do pretty good. Who knows? We'll soon find out. So super smoothie on, marshmallow bee on. Let's jump straight into that field. Boom. Let's drop some gumdrops. Let's get our pineapples going. Let's get our auto gumdrops going. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And yeah, let's see how we do. So we have like a bit of a target to set with the stump field. If we don't do better in this field than we did in stump, I take back everything. But hopefully we should do good. There's a lot more red and a lot more white, which tends to, like, you know, be a little bit better for my character. I would have loved strawberry, but I'm happy with rose. Why not, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go! Yeah, okay, we're up to our first big, sort of slight boosty boost, I guess, there. I think we got up to about 700 million a minute. So, actually, funnily enough, believe it or not, the reason why I wanted to do Strawberry Field is because I think I was playing, like, 2 or 3, no, it must have been, like, just under a week ago now, and, I was just grinding away a little bit of honey. So what I did is I went and donated, I think it was just like a gold egg, just like a generic sort of standard field boost, and I got strawberry field. I bought the market boost, but I couldn't get the field to ×3. So I used a ×2 strawberry field with wins, and believe it or not even kidding, I wish I took a screenshot. I managed to get 1.4 billion a second from a 2 times strawberry field, which was actually genuinely insane. I have no idea how it happened, but yeah, I think the strawberry field is secretly actually really, really good. So maybe next time we'll try and get a strawberry field. But yeah, I think so far so good, not too bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Look, it was 1.5 million a second. Yes. Did you see it? Did you see it very, very briefly? Yeah, okay, so I think that's one of my highest ever that I've had in, like, sort of honey per second. So I think the numbers will be a little bit blurry for you guys. Apologies, like, it's so small on the screen, but, wow. Dude, so I figured out a thing, right? I figured out, like, a little tactic. So if you've got Starsaw, which is kind of, you know, what we're using right now, what I do is because it triggers every 3 times, I actually try and prime it so it's ready to go when I need it. So for example here, I've just summoned my Starsaw for the next time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to click it once, I'm going to click it twice, and then I'm going to leave it. So what I do now is I actually wait for that big moment when you can use the Starsaw. So either when you're like just about to pop your gummy star, or just as about when the gummy mask is going to go and trigger to make the field, like, you know, super gooey. That's when I click it and then it instantly summons. So I think that's probably the best way of using it, just so that you have it on tap, and as soon as you want to click that, boom, one single click and you get it. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with that little streak. Let's keep going. We've got loads of time left. Oh, now, there you go, see? And now I've got it, like, instantly when I need it to collect in the gumdrops. Nice. Okay, that works. Okay, so I think that's nearly about it for our 15 minutes here, but because this is going actually really, really nicely, and I do have that glitter spare from not using, well, I got 3 rows from the field dice, what we will do is we're going to extend this now for another 15 minutes. So unfortunately, we're going to lose the wins, which is a huge factor into, you know, how we're doing so well. I completely ignored... I missed all my gummy stuff. Whoops. Never mind. Yeah, so I'm going to extend this now for 15 minutes. I'm not even going to mess about and wait for the last few seconds. I'm just going to stick that down there straight away. And we now have an extra 15 minutes. So we're going to lose our wins, but to be honest, already, I think we've done better than the previous stump. So yeah, let's keep rolling here. Let's see what we can do. Oh no, I've lost all of my momentum. Okay, let me build this back. There you go. Look at all them vector bees. Well, they're actually carpenters, but hey, they work. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah. You see, the problem is, right, is when you lose your wins, your backpack just instantly fills up. Like, look how fast my backpack is filling up here. Boom, it's already full. I've got to use another micro convert. I've got to come back here. So yeah, it can't really handle the big numbers unless you do have those crazy wins. But what I'll do is I'll just go back and forth from the field. So I'm not expecting like a huge amount in these 15 minutes, purely because I think my backpack is going to fill up super quick. But anything is better than nothing, right? So bear with. I will flop about a bit. Let's go. Okie dokies. So I think we're probably coming here to the end. We've got about 30 seconds left. So yeah, the first 15 minutes, insane. You know, doing all of the normal things that you would normally do. So, you know, gumdrops dropping, coconuts. We had super smoothies on, like, what was it, 10 times wins. Madness. And yeah, the second 15 minutes really slow. Just because, you know, the winds are gone, and I don't want to, like, use another super smoothie or a purple potion when, you know, you don't have those big old boosty boost wins. So I think we've done pretty well. Now, you've got to remember, like, this is nothing to do with any code. So the one thing that's missing from this combination is we don't have those, like, code-based field capacity boosts. So I think our backpack roughly, was it like 200 million or something? I feel like with the capacity code, that would have been even bigger. So, you know, we would have been able to, you know, not use as many microconverters. We could have maybe gone a bit crazy with that, but I still think it's been really, really good. And yeah, this is not a code. This is just stuff that people can do in game. So it doesn't have to be like this. You know, I've said this many, many times. You don't have to donate really expensive eggs to the Wind Shrine to get wins. And you don't have to get like the times 11, times 12 wins. You can donate much smaller stuff, and the thing is, you can donate something to the Wind Shrine every hour, so it's totally worth just experimenting it. From what I could tell as well, I think Onnit has made this change. He has increased the chances of just getting wins when you donate extracts. So I'm not too sure how many extracts people want to donate to do wins, but maybe just try like a couple and see what happens. But I do think that you get fairly decent wins from red and blue extracts, so that would be a great place to start. You don't have to do the eggs if you don't want to. But yeah, I just do them for the videos because it's kind of mad. We got 2 more Mythic Egg left anyway, so that's kind of good. But how did we do from basically 15 minutes, and then we had another 15, but it wasn't quite as hot. But hey, whew, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 263 billion. That's mad. Okay. All right, you know what? I'm happy with that. So that is double what we got from the stump field last episode. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, we did the extra 15 minutes at the end, but the extra 15 minutes is without wins. So, wow. I am very happy with that. 263 billion in basically what, like 15 minutes or something? How did we do? 260. Yeah! We're ahead of Gummadon! Probably not for very long, but hey. So we're 25 on the daily. How are we doing on the red here? All-time daily collectors. Where are we? Oh, we're number 12! Hey! Okay, nice. And what about the white? Probably not quite as high. We are at 17, so we are way down here, somewhere like in the 70s. But you know what? For like just an egg donation and a win shrine boost, so this is no codes, this is nothing like this. This is all just in-game things, nothing extra. I think that's pretty insane. And technically, you know, you could do that 2 or 3 times a day if you really wanted to. I'm sure people do that. You know, they come in, they wait for the Mondo chicks to spawn every hour, they farm those field dice and those micro converters, you know, and you can do that multiple times a day if you want to, and it's kind of mad. So yeah, oh, the one thing that I'm going to say this one, like, once again. Although this combination of Gummy Star and Starsaw may not be the most efficient form of amulet for generating pure honey. So I'm pretty convinced that, you know, having a blue hive and having the other blue related ones is probably way more sort of powerful. But I think that if you have a character like mine, or you just, you know, want to play for a bit of fun, or you just want to go straight down the middle and collect bees like I do, this is a really, really good combination because, one, you have the Gummy Star ability, you know, the triggers, which is really, really good. But the Starsaw is actually amazing, and it's actually so useful to have that primed and ready just for when you need it to go. So what I was doing is I was actually using that in the field just as soon as my Gummy Mask triggered the ability. So my whole field went Gummy, bang, do it straight away, and then start collecting an Aldo Goo. Also, when my Gummy Star triggered, I started to use that as well, you know, just try and collect as much as possible in that, you know, few seconds. And I think it's actually really, really powerful. I like it. I actually rate that. So yeah, I'm very happy with this Supreme Star Amulet for now, I think. I might generate a few more in the background, but I'm probably going to stick with this one for a little while. Definitely do a few more field boosts with it. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Nice. Excellent. Well, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to poke me in that like button. And if you are not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Roblox done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. Ooh, vicious bee spikes. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. And see ya.